What's up, everybody? So, as I started to allude to in my description for this video, as some of you may know, when I was 20 years old, I bought a house in Hicksville, Ohio. That house, after the opening of my first business, which was down in Ohio City, went ahead and decided to move down closer to that and rented this. This has been rented for the last 7 years. There was a little back and forth with that couple. They were in the process of separating, and as it is mostly just mess, I don't believe I have a whole lot of legal recourse here, or it's worth my time, but I thought that this was a very, very great way, considering their involvement in the community that I'm standing in, to relay to a few people just what's happened here. Whatever happened between them is between them, that's fine, but what you do to my property matters. So we're going to have a little visual tour, and I'll make the determination if I want to post or if I want to tag them in this later. So, for those of you who obviously don't know, this house was built right around the turn of the century, so that 1900, 1910 age. There is no confirmed date, even if you look at the tax card of when this was built. But it was left in a very clean condition when they moved in. It'd be April, May, right in there. May would have been 7, 8 years, right in there. I moved in December of 10. So, it would have been 7 years in May. So, let's just have a little lap around the house, shall we? I'm trying very hard to be very selective with my words. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my living room. I was told yesterday there were a couple of things that they both needed to pick up yet. The text I got today said that they decided to go ahead and forego the deposit rather than pay for the extra month's rent to get the last of their stuff. Now, I did walk through and do a video prior to this, just so we have full disclosure. There is a cabinet that's missing right here, but that cabinet's actually in the back room. They had an oversized stove, which I agreed to them moving it. It wasn't a problem. Here's where it starts to get fun. So, this, ladies and gentlemen, is why trying to be a decent landlord and trying to give these people space was clearly not in my best interest. Now, I would tell you that I'm not stepping on anything, but if you're looking closely, you should be able to see that I'm trying not to step on things, and well, that's just not possible. This is actually an open hallway between the dining room and the living room. But I do have a very nice piano I get to scrap, and I checked the fucker's brass. So it'll pay a nice penny when I tear that son of a bitch apart. We'll go back into my mudroom, which this is where the washer and dryer were, which were theirs. That's completely understandable. Why they left one hose and took one hose, I'll never fucking know. But yeah, we left a couple things, just minor stuff. That box is marked keep. We should keep that. So, look, little marks on the walls, mark on the carpet here and there. You know, kid drew on the cabinet, drew on the wall. Things happen. I understand. 4 months of your mail? I don't. So, let's go upstairs, shall we? And unfortunately, I don't have good enough lighting outside, and it's dark, to where I can't show you what was left in the little storage shed that's outside and all the shit piled between the house and the storage shed. That really made me happy, too. So, there's this. This would be the landing. That shelf I actually left because it was a real pain getting it over that railing, and I thought it would be kind of nice. They'd have something they could stack things on. Clearly, they took advantage of that. This is the front bedroom where I brought both of my children home, and they shared this bedroom. It has the wonderful aroma of dog urine, which I love in a home. So then we get into what was kind of the master bath. Yeah, there was a curtain there. I don't know what happened with that. We kind of left a little bit of everything. I mean, who doesn't need a bottle of the works? Razor, anyone? Have not really gone to looking. Yep, that's a trash bag. I don't know what's in that. A few towels, you know, another razor. Never know when you need an extra. I'm going to avoid that room because that one's the winner. This was the bedroom that my ex-wife and I shared. And nice enough to leave a mattress. Not even an air mattress, so it's a pain in the ass to get out of here. Box fan, anyone? Television that weighs more than my children? Oh, clothes! Did you want some clothes? I don't know. I really don't know what the going rate for potentially clean clothes is, but I think it's about whatever the going rate for a roll-off dumpster is. So, yep, we're just going to keep cruising. This is actually the most people I think I've ever had on a live video, so that's kind of cool. This used to be my office. This is where I would go to try and get paperwork done. Mike, I will hook you up with a box fan, dude. I think I got at least 4. There is a couch under there, and I know that because I left it here because I refused to move it. See, there's another box fan. Are you thinking round, Mike, or do you want the square? I mean, it's whatever you feel like. I'm totally willing to work with you. So, don't know what's in the big boxes. Don't really care. I'm just kind of hoping I find some money laying around somewhere. So, this has been fun. And I really, really just want everybody to know that you need to be cautious. Because sometimes giving people privacy, sometimes giving people the opportunity to prove what they said was true, bites you in the fucking ass. Mike, I got the square fan for you, don't worry. And I think there's actually another one, so if you want 2, so you can like put one on each end of the room, totally cool with that. There's my, I was wondering where those went. Okay, I feel better now. The one light fixture has, it's right there behind me. There were glass panels that hung on that and they were missing, and I kind of flipped out a little bit because I really, really like that light, and I found the panel, so I feel better now. But if you guys would, please, I would greatly appreciate it if we could just like, share, and comment the shit out of this. If you could please pass it on to your friends, pass it on to their friends, and make this thing go big. Because with Facebook set up the way they work now with the dynamics and the algorithms of how that's all, it floats out, it has to have interaction. Okay? Only 9% of the people that I have on my friends list are going to see this initially, and it will radiate out as people interact with it. So please, for the sake of anybody who thinks about taking on a rental property, for the sake of anybody who wants the opportunity to try and help someone else out and not end up with this? Yeah. Ooh, peroxide. Share this, please. Like it. Comment. I don't care if you just comment, tag someone in it, tag yourself in it. I don't care. We need the interaction. I want to put the screws to people who think it's okay to fuck somebody else over after 7 years of trying to work with them. Of when there was a problem, dropping whatever I had going on and driving my ass 45 minutes to fix it. Joey, they might run around naked. I know I missed a couple of comments. I'm sorry, guys. I got to tell you, I've only seen one other house that had more clothes than this one. So, anybody wants to kick in on a roll-off, I'd greatly appreciate it too. You guys have a good night, and hopefully this motherfucker goes viral. What's up, everybody? So hopefully you saw and liked and commented and shared the first video that I did. This one's a little more low-key. It's a little more trying to put a positive spin on things. I made a couple of comments to different people who, told me they felt bad for the situation, that they, felt bad, or they wish they could help, or they were sorry. And I'm at the point where after almost wanting to cry before I did the video before my live, I'm going to try and turn this around. I'm going to try and do something different with it. If it's scrappable and it's on this property, I'm going to scrap it. So don't try that. But if you know of someone that is in need of household items, please let me know. A lot of this stuff, I'll probably give it to you, or I'll sell it to you for $1. And that's just to help cover some of the cost of the stuff that I know I'm going to have to get a roll-off for. There's little girls' doll houses. There's tons of books. There's wrapping paper that I could never go through in my lifetime. if there's something that you know someone needs, message me privately. I mean, I got pictures, I got cups, I got all sorts of stuff. So anything you guys need or want, you know somebody who needs or wants it, let me know, because I am very much of the opinion if they want to come back now, they can go through the city PD or the sheriff's department to get it, because it's mine and I'm gonna sell it or give it away, whatever I feel like. So like I said, just trying to put a positive spin on this. You know somebody who needs something, you know somebody who, or if it's even you, I don't care. I'm not going to look down on anybody. You got something you need, you've got something you want, you saw something in the video that's, oh wow, I really wish I had one of those, get a hold of me. Okay? Send me a message. Everything on Facebook is public. So, like I said, anything you guys want. Because if it helps me, it helps you. It's a win-win. So, you guys have a good night. Please keep commenting, liking, and sharing the other video. And we'll, hold on. Sounds like a good... You know what? I'm perfectly fine with that. Any donations, Kristen, I'll gladly do that. Anything that people... Bates, you want the piano? Come get some, bitch. But anything that gets brought in to help people out with, you know, any cash donations, I'll turn around and pass them directly to my daughter. It'll go to her Relay for Life account here in Defiance County. So then it's a win 3 ways around. People get some stuff they could use. Relay for Life gets some more donations, and I get rid of this stuff. So keep me in mind. You guys have a good night. I'll talk to you later.